You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. From inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, game one of the American League Division Series. It's the Oakland Athletics and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming at you right after the break.
Alrighty, good evening, Oakland faithful. Welcome. The real playoffs are here. Let's listen to Jose Barrios.
And starting this one, Jose Barrios.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
Very good pitcher, very tough. Couple notes before we witness the first pitch. First off, thank you so much. If you're watching this video, I may have gotten the internet to work. This was going to be live streamed, however, internet bogging issues are causing me to record this instead of live stream it. So, we'll probably record the series against the Blue Jays, and if we move on, we'll try the stream again as we do a Play 1, Sim 1 format for the playoffs. But first, thank you so much for all the support you guys have shown for the series. This will be a big playoff run, I'm hoping. And regardless what happens in this series, proud of this team. We're going to see what we can do here. Little injury notes, nothing on our end, but for the Blue Jays, interesting notes for them as they have lost Alek Manoah. Don't know what to, but I saw the injury. He is not on the roster, so he's going to be out for the whole, at least, series. I don't know what the injury is. They've also lost Matt Whistler. He's been out for a while, though, so he's not here either. But here we go. Enough procrastinating. Here we go. Game one of the 2025 ALDS is underway. Ball one, Robert Poisson. So, obviously, spoiler, if you didn't watch the wild card game against the Yankees, go check it out if you wish. See how we got here. Good change up 1-1. The Blue Jays won their division 4 games over the Yankees.
Here's a 1-1.
And after looking
right there.
After looking at this lineup, I could see why the Blue Jays won that division.
Swing and a miss.
Good sinker, 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That's going to be bounced off Barrios' shoulder, and Poisson's going to have an infield hit. All right. Good start. Barrios looks like he's okay. Now here comes Yohan Moncada. He had a good game in the wild card. There is his numbers, 268. You know, he's had 4 straight seasons of 17 stolen bases in this franchise. And if he steals 17, exactly 17 next season, to eclipse 100 career stolen bases. So that's a fun little nitpick stat for you.
Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls in a
Barrios
strike.
is rough, man. He is going to be hard to do something with here.
Just missed.
Thinker inside, 3-1.
And a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
We'll check out the defense after this at bat.
The 3-1. And ball
Moncada's going to take his base. First and second, nobody out. Good start. Good start.
And here is
Let's check out. Let me call time real quick. Let's check out this defense real quick. As you got Lazaro Armenteros in left, Springer in center, Teoscar Hernandez in right, Alex Bregman at third, Bo Bichette, Kevin Biggio, and Vlad Guerrero Jr. in the infield. Alejandro Kirk behind the plate. What a defense this team is. I don't know where they finished in MLB in defense, but this is a solid looking team here. So we may have a chance to run on that arm, but we would have to go on an off-speed pitch by Barrios to try. Devers is going to swing at the first pitch, pop up at third base. Bregman will glove this one. One down.
And time now to check out the
There's our lineup.
A tough challenge in this one, an excellent arm on the mound.
Really not a lot changed. You know, Devers is batting third, Meadows is batting fifth. We have Shea behind the plate, and that's pretty much the only difference.
So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Now batting Mitch Haniger.
We need to be a little more patient as Jose Barrios, with Alek Manoah hurt, the ace of the team.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Make them work, man. Make them work.
But you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Oof.
Swing and a miss.
Hey.
Strike one.
Not sure what's going on right there.
That was a wicked slurve there. Totally forgot he had a slurve. Not gonna lie.
And a pitch.
He's gonna hit that one hard to center field. Springer going back. And that will be caught at the warning track. Haniger just missed it. Oh. Nice play by Springer to catch that ball. Poisson will go to third. And we have two out. Here comes Meadows.
Now it's Austin Meadows.
Let's see if he can drive home a run here. He just missed that one. And he will. Shot through the left side. Little bumble by the left fielder. We're going to hold first and second. Runner will score, and the A's strike first, courtesy of Austin Meadows. A little risky to swing at the first pitch. We will take that. Hopefully my audio comes in a little clearer.
So first and second with two outs. Here's Ramon Laureano.
So here is Ramon. He was hitless in the wild card game. No, he wasn't. Was he hitless? You know what? I'll be honest with you guys. I haven't touched this game since I uploaded. Since I played the wild card game. So it's been a while. Well, there you go. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. So he also had a walk.
Stakes are high, energy in the ballpark, and you help to quiet that down a little bit.
No surprise, breaking pitch down and away has been Laureano's probably coldest zone. I know this doesn't say that, but
kicks and fires.
Yep.
And a swing and a miss.
Another slayer. Ramon strikes out. But hey, we're going to strike first. We're going to get one off Jose Barrios. Here comes our starter for game one. Take a look at him here right now.
Bottom of the first. And today's starting pitcher, Gunnar Hoagland.
Well, he throws the change in the slider off the fastball. I really like how he's able to sell fastball, but it's really change up and keep hitters just out in front a little bit. Swinging
our rookie of the year candidate, Gunnar Hoagland, getting the start. Game one of the ALDS. Jack Flaherty pitching in the wild card game. Still not ready to go. This will be probably his toughest test, as this lineup is good, to say the least. Starts off the game with a strike to Bo Bichette. We already saw the defense, so you have a pretty good hint of what their hitting is like. Oh, and by the way, Josh Bell is at DH. Oh.
And here it comes.
Pretty good team they got here. He is ahead of Bo Bichette, 0-2.
Next pitch is
He's up
inside,
in
and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit
We got Shea Langlers behind the plate.
1-2 now.
Little more experience.
Stays alive.
Gonna have him with the rookie on the mound.
Here's a 1-2.
The ground ball, Moncada. Toss it over to Hoagland, one down. Good start.
One up, one
I think
down.
we'll look at the Blue Jays lineup here now.
Let's
There they
take a
are.
look at the lineup for the Blue Jays.
I'll let you
And
look
with
at that
their ace
lineup
on the
if you
mound
wish.
Today, they're just looking to provide him a
Second in the
little bit
American
of
League in
run
home
support.
runs.
They'll see what they can do for him.
Wonder who number one
You
was.
have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a
Maybe our team?
spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but
You
sometimes
could see a
guys
power show.
get a little too comfortable and
Here
don't
is
have
Lazaro
an urgency to
Armenteros.
score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Good fielder out there. Playing left tonight.
On the ground to
Oh,
short,
right
and
by
this one finds its way
Robert. So there's
through. So
a
they get a man
one-out
aboard with a
hit
one-out single.
for Armenteros.
Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard.
Just I don't even think if Robert had a play on that one, he's going to get him, but nice try regardless.
They've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
One gone runner at first. Alex Bregman next up for the Blue Jays.
So now here's another question. They're going to send him.
In there.
The show
for
is
strike
pretty
one.
aggressive when it comes to sending base runners. Alex Bregman was almost went pound for pound when it comes to him and Rafi Devers. The crowd in Toronto knows who they want as MVP.
Now moves to first, and he dives back in.
Check on
safely.
him.
Oh, and one now.
Oof, right down the pipe.
Quickly down 0-2
Thankfully,
in the
Bregman was
count.
not looking for that
I think you
0-2.
gotta choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Armenteros over at first with one away.
No pressure, Gunner. Come on, man. Settle in.
Oh, and now a wild pitch.
And Bregman's going to strike out.
Not in time.
And
He
Armentero's
stays.
going to take second on the
Slider wasn't
ball in
even
the
close to
dirt.
strike zone, and
The
he
good
got
news is there are
chased.
two
That's
outs.
just a bad approach right there. Either he
Bad
was
news
looking for
is
something
runner on
else,
second
or
scoring position with
he
Vladdy
was
due
sitting
up.
all over the slider and just
Not what we
couldn't
want.
resist the temptation, but man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
I think everyone's aware of what Vladdy can do.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Next pitch
Ball
downstairs.
one.
And that's ball one.
We risk really throwing him a fastball?
Man on second, two down.
Oh, lordy.
And it's fouled away.
Thank you for missing that. 1-1. He's calling for a lot of sliders.
And the righty deals.
Oh my goodness.
Swings through that one.
Missed that one
Earlier
too.
sitting on a
1-2.
Fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two
In the dirt,
strikes.
baby. In the dirt. Come on.
At the belt and finals.
All right.
And a foul
Put it.
ball,
He put it
stays
down.
alive.
That's where I wanted it. Try it again. Put it down.
The pitch.
Caught him looking. Change up. Just clips the bottom of the zone. Vladdy strikes out looking. Good inning for Gunner.
They trail here. 1-0.
Go to the second. 1-0 Oakland. So one, grab your popcorn, grab your drinks. This will be a good playoff run for us.
Second inning set to go. Digging in for Oakland, Max Munson.
Here comes Max Munson.
The line to kick the pitch.
Also runner-up, Rookie of the Year.
He needs a quick 1-2-3.
We lost to Forrest Whitley.
Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The Astros, who had a pretty good season. So yeah, kind of well deserved, I'll admit.
There's the strike.
Man, that pitch
But regardless, Munson had a good year as well for a rookie.
This guy's out there on the hill.
Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys
we'll see about that.
Just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both
Good
sides.
Lord, that slurve is just eating me up.
Fooled
on that pitch, got a little
1 and 2.
And now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before
The baby down the line. Bregman will get that one, though. Not a lot's going to get by Bregman at third base. One down.
The catcher, number 4, Shea Langoliers.
And now it's going to be Shea Langoliers.
Is Shea? That was my buddy Ray. Jay swings at the first pitch. Will be scooped up by the second baseman.
Fires over to Guerrero. 2 up, 2 down.
Quickly, 2 down here. Kevin Biggio, by the way. I blanked on his name for a second.
Here's Christian Pache.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. He swings at the first pitch. That goes under the glove. I don't know why he tried to barehand it. But, yeesh, Bichette, what are you doing, man?
And now the shortstop, Robert Poisson.
Quickly 2 out. Barrios moving very quickly. They are aware of the speed at first base. He does not have the pickoff perk. Oh boy. Get caught leaning there. 1-1.
Kicks and deals.
He's got a pretty wicked windup over there.
Runner takes off.
Had to swing.
So a foul ball makes
Had to
it
swing
1-2.
there. We were off on the pitch, but I didn't feel good about that one. So 1 and 2 to Robert. Pache on first.
This one kicks away a little as
They're
he
going to
can't
stay.
squeeze it.
No, we're not.
Takes it down.
That's going to get away over the first baseman's head, so we're going to take second regardless. Alejandro Kirk throwing that over the first baseman's head.
Up into scoring
We have a
position now
runner.
with 2
Pache's at
outs
second,
on the
I guess,
fastball.
regardless. Oof.
Next one misses.
That's such a nasty
And now
slurve.
3 and 2.
Really good take.
Full
especially
count.
2 strikes.
Bum's done a lot of this year. Worked some full counts, 2-2 counts, 3-2 counts.
Pache at second with 2 down. Just a slow
There's a
ground
tapper,
ball this time.
Bregman. Easy for him, and
Diamond, third out.
that error does not come back to bite them.
Inning number 2. It's the A's 1 and the Jays 9.
Bottom of the second. 1-0 Oakland.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Side note, we are 9 subscribers away from 100 here on the YouTube. So any broadcast from here on out will be on the YouTube channel. So if you happen to follow me on Twitch, feel free to follow me here on YouTube. Be much appreciated. 9 away from 100 subscribers. And if you have already followed, thank you. Thank you very much. I know who you are. Somebody, and I don't know who you are, that part I do not know, have been sharing my videos. And I want to thank you for that. I have some ideas, but I don't know who they are. Little blooper. Robert will not get that one. A leadoff hit. Did not see who that was. Is that Teoscar? It is. A leadoff hit for Teoscar Hernandez will start off the second inning. What a shaky defense on both sides to start the game. Here comes Josh Bell. I believe he was acquired at the deadline. Not. Okay, I thought he was, but he was not. He was on a one-year deal. Josh Bell, free agent, huh? Okay. That's interesting. Maybe we could Bell Neal. See. Who knows, right? No, I don't know. Not a bad hitter. A runner on first. Nobody down.
In there for
Swimmer called strike. 0-1 for the former Pittsburgh Pirate and Washington National and Detroit Tiger. Oh, don't hang that. They're gonna crush one of these hangers.
May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Josh Bell behind 0-2. A fastball, as long as it don't go down in the middle. Oh.
Shoots a line drive single.
Well, back-to-back hits.
Lead runner to second.
Muncie just couldn't get a hold of that one.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get.
All right.
Right down the middle.
First and second, nobody out. Blue Jays have an opportunity. Here is Alejandro Kirk.
And now here is Alejandro.
He is gonna pop up.
This one in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the
No tag, one down. Runners stay at first and second.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like
Come on, Gunner.
is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield.
Does not get any easier.
Double play.
Feels weird to see George Springer hitting in the 8-hole.
Second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release.
Ends up down 1-0.
Hits the dirt, 1-0.
Just to time this video for future reference. Congratulations on the Mariners for getting past the dead Blue Jays in the Wild Card Series. What a game they played. And for you Blue Jays fans in real life, tough luck, man. It's such a good team. Wasn't enough. I think they'll be back next year, though. Slider down, 1-2 to George Springer. How much will it mean to this team without Alek Manoah, without Matt Whistler? To be honest, it probably won't matter much. They have a good everything. Their bullpen is really good. I just don't know how to be more specific than that. Double play ball. That was turned a little too slow. Oh, we got fielder's choice. Runner out at second. Springer beats it out. Gobert kind of bobbled it a little bit. Muncie gets taken out at second base. Good clean slide. Springer is safe.
Couldn't get enough on it to get the second out at first for that double play. Nice job by the base runner.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
All right. First and third, 2 down. Here is Kevin Biggio. Aggressive on the first pitch, fouls it off. Gunner, not phased. To be honest, this is what he should do. Back to zone.
The 0-1.
With 2 outs, to be honest, those runners don't really matter. They cannot score. The only way they can score is by that guy in the batter's box. You need to focus on.
Hernandez on third. Springer at first. 2 out of the inning.
0-2.
Next offering in the dirt. And the count 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Changeup misses. Very down.
2 on, 2 outs.
That baby, ground ball. Robert will throw it over to first.
Throws to first.
Blue Jays are retired.
Blue Jays leave a pair, and it remains 1-0.
Nice job by Gunner to get out of this one. We go to the third. Oakland 1, Toronto nothing.
Back here at Rogers Center, and here's the first baseman, Yoan Moncada.
All right, there's Moncada.
Number 10, Yoan.
Berrios back to work.
Oof.
That one fouled off.
He's got such nasty movement on his pitches, man. Such nasty movement.
The 0-1.
Jammed me.
On the ground to the left.
Right to Bichette.
Tosses across
Man.
the first. And
Guns that over. Yoan is out.
The batter, the third baseman, Rafael.
Quickly, Berrios has settled in.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
Comes Devers. Making the
First
switch with
offering
Meadows
just misses.
in this game. Usually Meadows hits 3 and Devers hits 5th. Got in reverse order today. And Devers! Deep to right center field. He definitely did it, boys. 2-0 Oakland.
Rafael
433 feet. Raffy time.
Down to their lead. It's 2-0.
What's the saying? The Raffy bomb. That's it. 2-0. Go figure. The engine of our offense. It's doing what it's supposed to do.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate,
Mm.
the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage. Even if it's
Can't do that to
a
Devers,
single
man.
out.
433 feet, and it is 2-0.
Mitch Haniger digs in now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mitch.
So Henniger just missed one in his first at bat.
Fouled off.
Flew out to center field on the warning track. Springer had to kind of lean against the wall to catch it. Well, he just missed one.
And the pitch. Fought off foul.
Quickly 0-2 to Henniger. Good OPS, man. Played 163 games.
The wind of the pitch. This to center
Hanging
field.
slurve, center field will stay in place. Springer will catch this one.
Springer there makes the
Yeah.
catch. 2 away.
Like both pitchers are having a little bit of hanging the ball issues there.
Austin Meadows now.
Here comes Meadows. Had an RBI single. Made it 1-0. As he never got a hit off of. Well, that's not true. That was going into this game. Now 1 for 10.
Up the
He's
middle.
gonna bounce that right to Bichette, who is on the
Bichette
shift.
whips it to first. Out
We are
number 3,
down, but
down
Devers
one more
puts us
as
up.
The solo shot stretches their lead even further.
2-0.
As the A's are
Oakland.
on top.
Let's go to the bottom of the third. Yeah, we knew it. We all knew it.
Back now in
I'm
Toronto.
sure somebody that's
Will
watching this
Bichette
video
up to the
called
dish.
Devers hitting a home run.
This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off. The pitch. And ball
Boy, a lot of sync on that
Fans
changeup.
come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented
Let me guys
player
know, I
going
guess
out
the
there
question
every
of
day
the game
and
so
putting on
far
the
would
show
be
that he
this.
does, just a joy to watch.
Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of Gunnar Hoagland, his performance this season? Is he the future ace? At minimum, he is a solid number 2. Hoagland, nice defensive play there. Gets Bichette, one down. The rookie starting in the ALDS Game 1. When was the last time that happened? And I really don't know. I could search it right now, but I just don't want to. Currently have the Phillies-Cardinals game pulled up. So I'm looking off to the side like that. That's what you know I'm doing. So here is Armenteros.
In there for strike
He has a hit.
First good strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
He loves to call fastballs, man. Thing.
The 0-1.
That's the only thing I don't like about Langoliers behind the plate is he calls a lot of fastballs. When you have a pitcher that's not exactly known for his fastball, it's kind of misleading. As speaking of misleading, there's a nasty slider. Strikes out Armenteros. Third strikeout for Hoagland. Two fastballs and a nasty slider. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hoagland takes care of business there.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Comes Bregman. This game is not over. I know Hoagland is pitching very well, but this game is not over. This is not the Nationals that finished like 50 games under 500.
Righty to the plate.
This is the AL East
You want to be
champs.
patient here. Try to work a walk if you can. You've got a big power bat behind you in the on-deck circle, and with 2 outs, 1 swing puts you right back in this ball game.
This is 1-1. Bregman. Ground ball, Robert. Quick flick of the wrist.
3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Hits him.
Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They trail things here 2-0.
Going forth. And I'm sorry, once again, people watching this video. First off, thank you for watching the video, but I was going to live stream this game.
Welcome back. New inning getting
But at the
started.
point of this
Oriana
recording, I
comes
don't
up to
trust my internet.
The right fielder,
So
Ramon Laureano.
we'll try to, if we make the next series, like if we move on to the ALCS, we will try to broadcast those games.
With the right-hander back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Here is Laureano.
And he deals. That
Whoa.
one missing inside.
Made Barrios work a little bit. His pitch count's still very good. No worries when it comes to pitch count.
3-0.
So, yeah. Anyway.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Barrios swinging.
Third.
Laureano's going to ground out.
Leadoff hitter
One
retired
down.
in the 4th.
The batter, the second baseman.
Game 2 starters have not been announced yet. For, well, at least the Blue Jays haven't
Next up
announced
for the
theirs.
A's, Max Munson.
I think it might be, I bet you it's going to be Gosman. We may have Luis Castillo start game 2. Either going to be him or Gray.
And that's outside.
Actually, you know what? It's probably going to be Castillo. Castillo will probably start game 2 for us.
The pitch.
Oof. Good slurve,
Swings and
2-1.
misses. That's strike 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of
Work on that
breaks. So tough
swing
to
a
get
little
that
bit
barrel
there
to.
in the offseason. Few changes.
Righty delivers. And there's a ball.
Sinker outside, 3-1. Langlier's on deck. Everything's been away. Max Munson.
Here comes a pitch. And he walked
All right. There's a walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One down. And here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Okay, so here is Shea. Not really a steal threat at first base. But we're not going to act like he's a steal threat.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he's down.
All right, back slurs.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
There's a double play ball.
Fires to second for one. Double play.
Easy as you can get there. The Barrios works around the walk.
It's the A's 2 and the Jays nothing.
Go to the bottom of the fourth. Still 2-0. Hoagland back out on the mound.
Back here at the ballpark, Vladimir Guerrero.
A lot of power in this lineup.
Leading up for Toronto, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
A lot of power in this lineup. So a 2-0 lead, really safe.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Gotta admit, man, I mean, Hoagland's got to be a little intimidated with this. It's the amount of sheer power in this lineup.
Kicks and fires.
Also, the amount of swing and misses.
Strike two.
Two really good back-to-back
0-2.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That is down. Fouled off by Guerrero. We'll do it again, 0-2.
Next pitch is in the dirt.
Take, good take.
And to count 1 and 2.
Slider seems like it's been the best pitch.
And here it comes. Hit weakly on the
Ground
ground.
ball, Devers.
Picks it up.
One down.
And one gone in the fourth. As they
Center
get the lead
Hoagland
off.
working as advertised.
Slider got the hitter out
Now
front,
batting,
rolled over
right
on it.
fielder.
Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Well, here is Teoscar. Tough man to get out.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
So the ball really well today. That two-seam fastball's got good.
I think he
run
signed
on it.
for a
Excellent
little
job
while with his
moving it
Blue
around the plate.
Jays.
On the ground.
Another ground ball to Devers. Two down.
Throws on to first. Already 2 gone. Here in the
Cruising
home
so far. I shouldn't have said that. Dadgummit, should have said that.
The designated hitter, Josh.
We know how the MLB The Show jinx goes.
Josh Bell at the plate now.
There's Josh Bell. We have a shift on. We do not have a shift on.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Good change up right there.
I'm in the dish
0-1.
right now. I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
2 outs.
Oh, ripped. Nice play by Munson. And he is going to throw out Josh Bell. What a play. That ball was stung.
They're still down. It's 2.
Pretty sure that ball had a bruise on it now. Munson's going to get him. It is still 2-0 after 4.
And welcome back. Top
I wish
5,
my nose
John
would stop
Shelby with
itching.
Chris Singleton. And leading it off,
Someone's
Christian
thinking about me.
Pache.
The center fielder, Christian
I need you to stop.
Pache.
My nose is itching a lot. So here is Pache.
The right-hander back to work.
Oh, man, I think it just dies.
Nice changeup.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last
Only
pitch.
107
Doesn't throw it
hits
very
this
much. You
season.
gotta focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Definitely more capable than that.
Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
And I'll be honest, man, Pache's on the bubble this next season.
The wind of the pitch.
No inside out swing hit right at Biggio. On down.
Now batting.
Good defense, good speed, but he hasn't been getting on base like we want him to, and he hasn't been. You know, so spring training will determine,
Up next for the
will honestly
A's.
determine if he stays on the team
On the mound,
or if he
very
goes down to
efficient,
AAA to
able
start the
produce
year.
an outcome, it seems like within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Good lord, that thing
And there's a
broke.
foul ball.
Bear swings at that pitch. 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. Now one miss.
A lot of slurs. No surprise there.
And the right-hander deals.
Out of Baby Robert, back up through the middle.
Through for a base hit.
There's another hit, as he's on base for the second time today. He's going to have such a good season next year. Not a lot of power, but he's been working on that contact. What do we want out of him?
Here is Moncada. That one's in there.
Pitch, here's
0-1.
Moncada. He had a walk and a fly ball? Round out. Something like that. He was out.
And the righty deals.
Good lord.
Swing
What a
and
nasty
miss.
pitch.
And it's 0-2.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Runner takes off.
Oh, that's a strike him out, throw him out.
Go to second.
That was not even close.
And running in.
And that, guys, is why the steal rating is important. That was the nasty sinker. My God. I was really banking on him throwing another slurve. I was honestly banked on him throwing another slurve.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro Kirk.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's
That
going
did
to
not
take is
happen,
to
though.
get the leadoff man or
No.
even a base runner on.
Strike him out, throw him out.
The pitch. And that
Here we
misses
go.
off
It's the
the
fifth
outside
inning. Which
edge.
Gunnar Hoagland will we get here? We get a guy that's been locked in, or we're going to get a guy that cannot find the zone? Let's see.
And the 1-0. And another
Well, I
ball.
think I know which way the game's going.
High level of confidence when you're
That should have been a
facing
strike.
young pitcher
So
out
I
there
don't know
on
what's
the
going on
mound.
here. I guess this is where the rigging is going to start.
Ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
A wide to kick the pitch.
Baby.
Popped
Hop up,
right
Muncie.
side. He's
One down.
got it. One away.
He swung at ball 2.
Number 4.
Or ball 3.
Springer.
And the batter is George Springer.
George Springer. Be nice to see some playoff baseball at the O.co this year. I have me a hat back here, but it's too small. I need to get me a new A's hat. Need to do. Ooh, got away with one there.
Fouled off.
Yarhead 0-2. Missed that one.
Base hit, center field.
Oh, one out hit for Springer. We missed that two-seamer.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low,
batter,
out of the
number
way
8.
early,
Second
stayed
baseman,
inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Alright, so Biggio is up. 1 out, 1 on.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate.
Oakland has allowed some traffic
First
today.
offering is fouled off.
What's important is that run column still sits at 0. Biggio grounded out in his first at bat.
Bounce to the right side.
Little tapper, Shea, only 1 play.
That is out number 2.
2 down. Springer will get to second base.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo. Bichette.
Shout out to my Canadian viewers, by the way.
Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Bo Bichette.
Been playing O Canada at the
History
beginning.
coming through into big spots. I know
This SDS got
I
that
like to
right.
talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always
All right.
seems to deliver in
2
those
down,
spots.
Bo Bichette. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And first
Go
off,
foul.
is fouled off.
Ball
Springer
1.
stands at second with 2 gone.
Got a baby 0-2. Good 2-seamer off the plate there.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire
Got a
field,
slider.
that's why he's so
Make
successful
sure it's off
in
the
these
plate.
situations.
Atta baby.
Swing and a miss.
Oakland
And
gets out of it.
Blue Jays held in check.
They
trail
rook.
here 2-0.
We are halfway through, man. 2-0. We'll probably get the bullpen stretched out. Be tough to see this lineup for a 3rd time.
Back here at Rogers Center, top of the 6th inning. Striding to the
Rios
plate
is still
now for
out there.
Oakland, Rafael
They
Devers.
have somebody warm up? They do. They have Yimi Garcia and Trent Thornton warming up. We will probably get a couple of our guys stretching as well. Probably not Tyler Sear, though. I'm not going to lie. Probably not Tyler Sear. Get Latel warming up.
And a pitch. In for a strike.
Okay,
And
0-1.
strike 1.
Some guys
Very
are
good
just
numbers
they can
against
track that
Barrios.
first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall
Of course,
behind
that's
or
going
what.
into the game today.
Next offering is
Slurve skips
downstairs.
away from Kirk. 1-1.
The pitch. And that's
So I'm going to be a little more careful to
Breaking
Devers.
pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's
Whatever you do,
afraid of
don't,
that he doesn't wanna challenge you.
don't leave
So
one.
I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1.
The pitch. And
Go
Devers
left
hits
field,
down
but
low.
right. At Armenteros.
Makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Hard hit. 1 out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Rios has been pretty good.
Now it's the
A little bit of
DH,
command
Mitch
issues,
Haniger.
but still. Ground
On the
ball.
ground out to
Right to
short.
Bichette.
Whips
play
it
2 down.
across, and they take
I think yeah,
care of
Barrios
Haniger
has
for
been
the out.
good. You know, it's hard to win a game when you've given up 2 runs and your offense hasn't done anything. So,
Here is Austin Meadows.
or at least they haven't done anything so far. Here comes Meadows.
And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Next year's going to be an interesting year. A lot of guys on the last year of contracts. Meadows, Devers, Moncada. A lot of our offense.
And a foul
We're
ball.
going to have to make a tough decision. Who do we bring back? And if we're bad next year, do we sell these guys off at the deadline? Probably. Smart thing would be to do that. Those swings and misses. 1-2. The other AL matchup. That here in a second. That's a good pitch.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Good slurve. And that's going to go offline.
Wide throw pulls him off
And
the
Meadows
bag,
is
and
going
the
to
inning
reach
still
second
alive.
error of the game for Kirk. Don't know why he can't throw to first.
So 2 down, digging in for Oakland.
That's a break for us. Even though we're winning. Fouls it off. Anyway, the other matchup going on in the American League are the Angels and the Tigers. If you've been watching any of the videos, you know who I'm rooting for. He fouls that off 0-2. I want to see what Detroit's all about.
And he deals.
Boy, in real life, what a disappointing thing it would be. ALCS Championship, A's Tigers.
Into center.
Ramon's going to fly out to Springer.
And George makes the grab.
And the error will not come back to bite him.
Is retired. And the inning is over.
Good stuff.
2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the A's 2 and the Jays nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the left fielder, Lázaro Armenteros.
60 pitches here for Hoagland.
Pitch.
Chances are this will probably be his last inning, and we'll turn it over to the pen. Probably the best changeup he's thrown all game.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
0-2 to Armenteros.
Right-hander kick steals. Stays alive.
Got him in swing mode. Did get him on the slider last time.
And a pitch.
Fly ball, left field. Meadows, one down.
Meadows makes the catch, and there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex.
Now it's Alex Bregman.
Here comes Bregman. Been quiet. Goodness.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and
No.
this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
One down, base is empty. Turned on.
I know our offense hasn't exactly
Wide
been
third.
hot. Coming into this game, we're only hitting .216 here in the postseason. And it's only been one game, but
The next pitch misses.
can't really do anything about that. Well, we can, but Bregman down 2-1. Oh, yeah, he's up 2-1. Sorry.
Kicks and fires.
Oh,
Pitch
come on
misses
out.
There, 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all
All of a
day.
sudden, the
Gotta be
umpire
ready to hit if you're in the box.
being a little finicky with his strike zone. You know, suddenly.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls
Okay.
one away, and now 3-2.
Full count, baby. Full count.
Righty to the plate.
Yeah, baby.
Swing
Right
and
at
line
Muncie.
drive caught.
shift a little bit on. I want to say Muncie was more shaded past second base. Not really a shift, so to speak. 2 down.
2 outs, base is empty. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy has turned into a beast.
We will warm up Latel just in case.
First
1-0.
doesn't find the zone.
Hoagland does exactly what we've asked him to do. Keep that 0 in the run column.
Righty delivers.
2-0.
Guy right there.
I have him warming up? Okay, I do. We pretty much lost our command here. 3-0. Oscar on deck. I have a feeling this is a predetermined walk.
And here it comes.
It is not.
That smash towards
Stings
center.
it. Pache. Not going to get there.
Can't get there. That should be extra bases.
2 out double for Vladdy Jr.
Into second, and he's got
Another
the
hard hit ball.
That ball nicely, put a great swing on
That was a good piece of hitting.
Jumped off his bat.
3-0. You had to be expecting a fastball.
He's rewarded with the double.
Nice try by Pache, but not good enough.
Man at second here with 2 away. Teoscar
All right, so
Hernandez.
that'll be it.
Next up for the Blue Jays.
Let's go to the pin.
On to pitch here. Trying to protect this lead.
Sorry, that was my left arm. Do it again. We need the righty. For Hearn is in the dugout like, what? 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 Not even in the bullpen today. I'm in the dugout. So here comes Zach Latel. Those who don't know, there are Latel's numbers. 5-4, 2.82 ERA, just an inning under 100 innings pitched this year. He has been very reliable. Need him to be reliable here. So, let's see what he can do against Teoscar Hernandez. 2 out.
In there, and it's
Strike
0-1.
1. Nice job by Hoagland.
Guerrero at second with 2 down.
Atta baby. Good slider, 0-2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And on second, 2 down.
Ooh, boy, that
A foul
gravitated.
ball stays alive.
I gravitated. Let's don't do that again. 1-2. Oh, we hung that one.
That's a laser base hit.
Here comes Guerrero. Throw home. Not in time. Blue Jays RBI single by Teoscar Hernandez, and it is 2-1.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension.
All right.
And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
This piece of hitting, man. That slider just... No surprise to anyone. The slider's always back up
2 away.
in this game.
Josh Bell next up for the Blue Jays.
Here comes Josh Bell. Still 2 out.
Swings through that one.
Those a 96er right by him.
Tying run at first base. He's looking for
0-1.
something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap.
They do a hit and run
Run
here.
from first base.
They even send Teoscar. He could.
Here comes a pitch.
Atta baby. Tails right back in, 0-2. So, Josh Bell, what are you looking for? Another fastball? Another off speed?
2 outs.
And wow.
swing and a miss, down on
Josh Bell
strikes.
does us a favor.
Good job at damage control right there. So one
Gets it
run
done.
in the inning on this base hit.
Blue Jays are on the
And
board.
This is now a 2-1 ball game.
Thank you to Oscar Hernandez, making this a little bit closer of a game. 2-1. Let's go to the 7th. I'm pretty sure Meadows wasn't going to throw him out.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th.
That's the downside to
Pitcher on
Meadows.
the mound, Yimi Garcia. It's his job to keep his team in
Not
the
really an
game.
arm out there. Because here comes Yimi Garcia out of the pen.
All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Max Munson.
Leading off for the Athletics, the second baseman, Max Munson.
We'll get Luke Jackson warming up for the next half inning. Let's take a look at Yimi Garcia, 34 years old, last year of his contract, 6-6 with a 3.8 ERA. Pretty consistent as he's pretty much gone to a setup position. 39 saves last year for this Toronto team. Looks like he signed a 5-year deal. He's been there for at least 5 seasons, counting this little half-trade year, 2021. Been pretty good, though. Gotta give him credit for that. Throws some gas, and got a wicked changeup. Double whammy here.
The pitch. Ball one down.
97 up. Right on cue. 1-0.
It's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
A baby Muncy
Into center.
takes a hanging slider back up the
Off
middle.
to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Muncy's been very patient.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here comes Shea Langeliers.
And now, Shea Langeliers. First pitch, not close.
Pick our pitch. No reason to think about stealing here. Had a pretty good season. 45.
And that's in for a strike.
He's overall known for his
Toronto's
glove.
bullpen with some action. Adam Simber appears to be getting
God,
loose.
Simber's warming up. Thornton's on the right. Simber's on the left.
And a pitch.
Fouled away.
And a
1-2.
count, 1-2.
Talk about pitchers I cannot hit off of. Simber is near the top of that list.
Runner at first with no outs here.
Probably guess why.
Swings through that, and it's
He
a
strikes
strikeout.
out. It's all right, buddy.
Next up for the A's, Christian Pache.
Christian Pache.
It's all right, buddy. One out. Here is Pache.
And he bunts, but
Ooh,
that's a foul
tried to do a
ball.
sneaky bunt there. Of course, we can't do it.
Kicks and deals. Taps
I wish we
softly
would
down
have.
base side.
And that's going to be a bumble by Bregman.
First, and he beats it, everyone
All
says.
right. We ruled a base hit.
Now back.
A lot of butterfingers on the left side of this infield today. Bichette let one get under his glove, and Bregman bounces that off his collarbone. All right. First and second. One down.
So the Oakland lineup turns
Here
over.
is the top of the
Robert
lineup.
Poisson up next for the A's.
We're 2 for 3 today. Ah,
Popped up.
don't swing at the
Drifts
first
towards
pitch.
it. 2 down.
Ah, why'd you swing at the first pitch, you dolt?
First base, number 10,
Get out.
Yohan Moncada with a chance to hit.
Comes Moncada.
Looking for some insurance.
Be nice to
As
get
our
another
friends
run
down
here.
in the South would say.
Insurance.
No matter
1
how
run
you
lead
say
is
it,
always
we know what you mean.
risque. Especially with the show.
First
96
off for him,
down.
misses the mark.
1-0 to
One-run
Moncada.
game. The A's looking for some insurance.
Oh my God.
And now it's even up.
What a slurve. That was even nastier than Barrios.
The pitch. Good eye
Baby.
right there.
Devers is on deck. Shall we get to him? 2 out, 2 on. You're in the 7th inning. Nice 2-1 game. Nail biter.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
His grip on that one, 3-1.
Good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball
Probably
game.
taken here.
You know that they don't
Probably gonna
want
be right
a
down the
walk,
middle
so
of the
you're
plate,
gonna
too,
get a
but
pitch to hit.
hey.
You just better not miss it.
Right-handed reliever.
It was right down the middle. Go figure. The full count.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that
Left field.
way back there.
Looking up. 3-run shot. Yoan Moncada
That'll fire up the
sneaks
dugout.
it over the wall.
It's 5-1.
That is a backbreaker. 5-1 OAK. Oh, Moncada, you clutch guy. I don't have any cool sounds or anything. Sorry. Maybe I should get some of those. He just squeaks that over the left field wall. That is a cheap home run, but we will take cheap home
Pitcher
runs.
now for the Jays, Trent Thornton. He's into the game with the bases empty.
So they are going to go to the pen. Here comes Trent Thornton. Oh my gosh. Yoan, baby.
Here's Rafael Devers.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And he
Good Lord.
swings and misses
Everybody in this
at the
bullpen have a
initial
funky
offering.
windup. Devers went yard in his last at bat. Lead behind 0-2.
The wind of the pitch.
Ah, I shouldn't swing at that.
The middle. Bichette picks
Nice
it up,
play.
and the inning is
That'll
over.
do it, man.
3-run shot for Oakland. It's
How about
now
Yoan
5-1.
Moncada? Shooting one to the left field side just over the wall. It is 5-1 Oakland.
Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro
Leading
Kirk.
up for Toronto, the catcher.
We're actually going to let Jackson sit here.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right
96
at
at
the
the
top of
knees,
list.
0-1 to Kirk.
Paint on the first pitch
He has not had a good game overall. He's had 2 errors. Gone 0 for 2.
Oh, 1 down. Swing and a bouncer.
0 for 3.
To first.
Nice play by Latel.
And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
1 out.
The center fielder, number 4, Joel.
Here's George Springer.
Don't really want to burn our bullpen. Especially here in game 1.
And a pop
Popped him up.
right side,
Yoan
foul
running. Got
territory.
it.
Racing
2
over to
down.
make the catch.
How to doing it all. Playing the defense. I gotta change his glove. Playing the defense. Hitting the ball.
Now it's going to be Kevin Biggio.
Comes Biggio.
First pitch, and that's
No
it
doubt
for
that
a
if this
strike.
lead holds and we end up winning this game, Toronto's gonna look at that defense, man. They just let them down.
Swing and a miss.
Had some, they weren't considered errors, but you had some hiccups by the left side of the infield. Alejandro Kirk, 2 errors behind the plate.
Here's the 0-2.
Missed our pitch there.
Stays alive.
0-2.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays
Come on,
alive.
Latel, let's get it done, son. Come on. Don't have to give him anything to hit. Best part about it. Job by Biggio. Yeah, this Blue Jays team will definitely be back. Of course, way too early to say. It's only game 1.
Left-hand hitter waits. He swings and
A lot could
fouls
change.
one off.
This game's not even over.
And a pitch. On the ground to first, and that's just
Foul ball. Excuse me.
And that one.
Oh, Biggio giving us a hard time.
Bell having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Left-hand batter waits. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Bite. Ball 2 strikes. All right, good at bat. Good at bat. I don't know what else to throw you, man. '97. All right. Best at bat of the night right here on either side.
And the right-hander deals.
Got him. Finally blows a
Velocity
97 right by him.
Right past him. Down in order. Go
Biggio
the Blue
strikes
Jays.
out.
They're down 5-1.
Good job, Latel. That'll be it for him.
Back now in Toronto. Ready to begin the 8th. Digging in. Mitch
Leading off
Haniger.
for Oakland, the designated hitter, Mitch.
Excuse me. Here comes Haniger. We are probably... You know, we could just bring in Sear. Now, you know what? Let's get Hearn. Numbers-wise, this doesn't match up. But,
The pitch.
I have a lot of faith in Taylor Hearn as Haniger's going to ground out.
Throws across the diamond, and they take care of Haniger.
He didn't fly out to Springer this time.
Now batting,
1 pitch, 1 out.
Austin Meadows.
Now it's Austin Meadows. 1 for 3.
Got a nap before I started. Austin Meadows been pretty quiet tonight. He had the RBI single in the first inning. Hasn't really done a lot. He did reach, well, he reached first base on the strikeout.
The pitch. Down to the dirt.
Quickly down
swing
0-2.
and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
And a ground
Pulled
ball
foul.
first. And foul ball.
And Meadows is going to beat the shift.
Line drive, and that should be extra
So much for a
bases.
quiet
It
night.
bangs up against
There's
the
a
wall.
1-out double by Austin
He's in a
Meadows.
second with a 1-out double.
Good job of just putting
Look
the
at
ball
that.
in play with 2 strikes. Fastball
I don't need
pretty
your
much
shift.
middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter.
I wonder when they're going to learn that that's what we've done a lot of this year. Especially with Haniger. Hitting it against the shift.
to the plate now for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. That hits the dirt.
It's Ramon. 0 for 3. He also had a great year. 253 average. 797 OPS with the average, what, 700?
Meadows. The
right.
runner at second with one away.
33 home runs. He was the unknown when it comes to the how much production he was going to do this year. But he stepped up. He stepped up. Whether he comes back with us or goes with a different team,
And at second.
he has definitely earned a
Through that one for strike
new
one.
paycheck. Oof.
And now 2-2.
Should have been a 4-pitch walk if I
Runner at
wasn't swinging
second,
at
here, one
anything.
gone.
Oh my God.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Two gone
Keep
after
striking out with
strikeout.
Laureano. His confidence got to be down. 2 down.
Now that's second baseman, Max.
Digging in for Oakland, Max Munson.
Comes the Munsonator. Sounds gross. Let's don't call him that. Call him maximum effort Muncie here.
First
The
pitch,
things,
and he
most of the
just
things have been
misses.
away, and that surprises me because
Runner at second.
you see a lot of pitchers pitch him up and in. Oh,
Right
just
side,
foul.
hard hit,
Just foul.
and it goes just foul. And he deals.
That's the pitch I was talking
This
about.
one popped up. Foul ground, first base.
Vladdy will underhand that one.
And a nice running grab. And
Once he
that's the
pops
third
out.
The A's strand one. They're up
His
5-1.
foul's out. The bottom 8. We're going to go to our pin again and bring in Taylor Hearn. See if he can get a 6-out save.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Taylor Hearn.
This guy has been very underrated.
Number 50,
Been very good for us.
Taylor Hearn.
Earned 6 strikeouts, 120. He is a starter, to be fair. But he doesn't have the... To me, he doesn't have the stamina to be a starter anymore.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th.
Got 66 stamina. I think you have to have 70. That's my opinion. I think you should have 70, at the minimum 70 stamina to be a starter. But he's been good for us, man. He's definitely stepped up his game from last season. 1-2 more games. He's pitched almost double the innings. Actually, he has pitched double the innings. He's just been good. I'm very happy with his performance so far. So he's a free agent at the end of the year. What do we do with him? I don't know.
Batter will be the shortstop.
Hard to say.
Bobichette.
Not shortstop. Whoa.
The line to kick the pitch.
Yes.
I'm sure he's pitching this
There's
well
a
because he wants a starting spot again. And to be honest, we don't have room for that. The chances are he won't come back. Let's make other teams interested in him.
Next offering is
He's
in
ahead
for a
0-2 to
strike.
Bichette. I want to thank the Rangers for this because they actually waived him. We picked him up.
And now the lefty. That one the other way.
Bichette. It's a right to
Pulls it
Laureano.
down, and there's one away.
Down.
Now batting, left fielder, Lazaro.
I do have a question for you guys if you happen to make it this far in the video.
Lazaro
What would you like to
Armenteros.
see as other content?
In
Go right down the
there for
middle.
Strike one.
1-0. Or 0-1, excuse me. Probably not going to play Madden until they fix what I've heard is some kind of draft glitch
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
from the GOAT of all franchises, Mr. Hurricane, has been talking about on Twitter. He's my personal GOAT of franchise.
Oh, 2 now.
They're
And
way
it
in the dirt,
skips
1-2. I'm not really into NBA. I hear the game is really good, but I'm not really into the NBA games. Maybe NBA Street. Now those are fun.
See the
2-2.
velocity. 97 with that fastball. The wind and the pitch.
Jammed him. Muncy. Got it.
Muncy
2 down.
puts it away. Out number 2.
Guys, let me know how my audio sounds too in the video.
The third baseman.
Did a little test and it sounded good. I noticed in the last video my audio wasn't the best, so my apologies for that. Hopefully I solved it here. Quickly 2 down. Here is Bregman.
First offering and it just misses. The wind to the pitch.
2-0.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish.
Missing our
You better
spots here.
expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
2-0.
Baby.
And that's through there for a strike.
Strike 1. Whoa. We ain't scared of Bregman. We're not scared. If he hits a home run, no big deal.
The 2-1.
Baby, drop that slider right in there. 2-2. Don't let that one go. Foul ball. 2-2. Do it again. Go with the circle change here.
The 2-2.
Ooh.
That misses off the outside edge.
Dismiss.
It's a good miss.
Vladdy on deck.
And here it comes.
How we missed
And
that
that's
one.
ball 4.
There's a walk. Good bat by
Do you
Bregman.
think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a
Oh
good
God,
call.
this question again.
Um,
No, Boog. I love you, Boog, but you could not take a walk in the league. Just like I could.
scouting report on me, yes, I
Even
think I
if
could draw.
Urania was pitching to me. Two down. Here is Vlad Guerrero. Probably not smart to pitch to him. They lefty. The power is cut down, but we'll see how this goes. Maybe 0-2. All right, getting 2 strikes hasn't been the problem. Finishing them off. That's what we want. Let's do that. See if we can finish Guerrero here. 0-2.
The 0-2. A foul ball, he stays
He
alive.
was swinging. He was swinging.
Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Atta baby. Good slider down and in.
And that is that.
Guerrero strikes
One
out.
left for Toronto. They're down here 5-1.
Here we go, guys. 9th inning time. You're still up 5-1, as they're probably gonna go to the pin.
New pitcher on
Oh
here,
God.
Adam Simber.
This will be a quick inning.
Number 90, Adam.
Good luck with me hitting anything off this man.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Take a look at Adam Simber, 34 years old. Kind of similar to Adam Kolarek, who we had on our team in the first couple seasons. Last year of his contract, near 4 ERA. 49 games. I mean, he's still good. Still really good. Let's see what he's got here. As Shea Langoliers looking for his first hit.
And a pitch. Swing and a ball
Popped him up.
Biggio in position. And there's
Not a lot of
one down.
velocity by Simber.
To hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Christian Pache.
Christian Pache up next for the A's.
Pache's actually had a good game. Two hits.
That one's in there, 0-1.
From an expanded strike zone. December. Fine. And he's going to shoot that to the right side. Nice play by Guerrero. He beats the Spitty Pache. Down.
So the batting order turns over. Robert Poisson up next for the A's.
Look what you down here is Robert. He's going to shoot it.
Picks it up.
Bichette's got a good arm. And that took Simber only 5 pitches. The last chance for the Blue Jays. 5, 6, 7 due up. See if we can close out game 1. If you've been watching this whole thing, thank you so much for watching the video. You could like the video if you wish. You could comment. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. Gotta get to 100. Start off small. Start off small. Get to 100 subscribers so we can have our own actual solid channel URL. YouTube WTF.
Ripped on a line.
There's a smack to center.
Pache makes the play and a quick out, number 1.
Pache is down.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell.
They're actually going to make a small substitution at the beginning. And we're bringing Pinder for defense playing left.
He enters the game on defense now.
I meant to do that before this inning started. Here is Josh Bell.
And that's in there for strike
He is
1.
1 for 3. Hitting from the right now. Contact and power take a hit. Maybe it was smart to put in Hearn here.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and
Wasn't
away.
even close. 1. And belted to right field. Laureano's going to look up. Solo shot Josh Bell. 5-2 Oakland. Just as I say, his power takes a hit. He does that. Alright. Okay. See your game.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive.
That's not what we wanted.
Backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad.
Not what we wanted.
All of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
363. Not exactly any moonshots tonight.
So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Come on, Hearn. I really don't want to have to use our closer with 2 outs. Oh, it's 1 out right now.
Kicks and deals.
Hooking. Foul. Nice try by Pinder.
Little chopper rolls.
I think Kirk would like to get a hit here. The abysmal game that he's had. Talked about that last time, though. Two. Fouls it off. Good Lord, how did he hit that? Honestly, don't know how he hit that.
1-2 now. A foul ball, he stays alive.
Okay. Apparently Alejandro Kirk. Quite some good contact. Ground ball. Robert got plenty of time. Two down.
To first. Blue Jays have just one out left here.
The center fielder, number 4, George.
One out away from clinching game 1. The next upload will be game 3. That will briefly cover before the start of the results of game 2. Game 2 will be simmed. We are doing a play 1, sim 1. Kind of,
Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen.
Format.
And that one fouled
The
off.
Springer ripped that one. Last strike.
And a pitch. They tried to get him to chase.
Springer don't quit, man.
Down and away.
1-2 down by 3. Springer don't quit.
The 1-2. That one fouled off.
Obviously, Hearn is not available for game 2. Unless the game puts him in. I don't plan on it. So game 2 will have Luis Castillo. Game 3, I believe, will be back in Oakland.
The 1-2.
And down goes Springer. We take game 1 against the Jays. Hey, baby boys, good stuff. Gunnar Hoagland, that'll be player of the game. If not, it's Moncada. It's like co-MVP shares right there. There you go. Hoagland gets his first playoff win. 5 2/3, 5 hits, gave up 1, struck out 4. Barrios gets the loss. 6 innings. There was the things there.
And your final score 5-2. Oakland victorious.
There you go. Athletics lead the series 1-0. Thank you guys so much for watching this game. Be on the lookout for game 3 to be either broadcasted or recorded. But until then, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, comment, let me know what you think. I know it's just an unedited video, but I like to play my games, and I'm too lazy to edit. I'm just being honest with you. I'm just being real with you. So that'll be it. We will see you guys for game number 3. Appreciate the love and support. We will see you for the first time, CO.co for playoffs. Take care. Go freaking A's.